Good morning. It is day 7 of my pre-op diet prior to going in and getting the duodenal switch done. And I thought I'd just check in real quick. So I did hear back from my nutritionist yesterday. Unfortunately, she gave me the big thumbs down on the fact that I had asked to go back to my previous pre-op diet where I could have salad and lean meats and vegetables up until day 10, and then it would go on a clear liquid diet. So she's like, no, different, she said different doctor's offices do things differently for different reasons, and I just need to follow what this office is prescribed. I'm like, okay. And it's kind of weird. I mean, I had to stay late at work last night and get some things done, and usually, well, there's two things about that. One, I was feeling kind of sorry for myself for having to stay late at work and no one else is there type thing. And so I really, really wanted to go and I felt kind of rebellious, and I wanted to go. I'm like, I'm going to go have a salad. It's like, they're not going to know. I even looked up how long it takes for food to get through the digestive system until you poop it out. Yeah, it's like 48 hours. So it's not like they're going to open up my intestines and go, oh, that jerk had salad back on day 7 or 6. And so it would definitely be out of my system. So it's one of those things where, okay, why do they really want me to do this? Is it more about commitment? Is it more about losing weight? As far as losing weight goes, I was down probably about only 0.4 this morning, but at least that's going in the right direction still. So I was down to 330.8 pounds. So that's good, I guess. I was hoping for a little bit more, but that's just how it goes. Foot is getting a little bit better from the plantar fasciitis, but it still hurts like crazy, and I still don't walk right. But I'm hoping it'll get better this week. I still, I haven't taken any more soccer games, so that's good. But the other thing that, I got looking at last night is one of the things that scares me is how am I going to eat after this procedure? Because it's not going to change my stomach, and I know that my stomach is capable of eating quite a bit now. Not like I used to, but I was getting to the point there a couple weeks ago where I could, if I took my time, I could eat, a cheeseburger and some chicken nuggets, type thing, if I just spaced it out over enough time. And so, boom, there's 700 calories or 800 or 1,000 calories over the course of 30 minutes. And then that's not what a sleeve patient or a duodenal switch patient is supposed to do. And then, I keep hearing that, you're going to want to avoid fat and carbohydrates and fried foods and things like that. So that's fine. If that's, that's a natural consequence of this procedure, then hallelujah, that'll help me in some ways. But I really need to get better about my eating. And it came about last night. Like I said, I felt kind of sorry for myself and kind of rebellious. And, I wanted to, in those times before, I'd be like, oh, screw it. I'm going to get Burger King, or I'm going to go get Chinese food or something, some comfort food to make me feel better because of the fact that woe was me, I have to stay at work late and do this stuff. So I worry about my head. I worry about the fact that I self-medicate with food. I know I'm not the only one, but there just doesn't seem to be a lot of resources out there for, maybe I just haven't looked, and that's one of the things that I need to need to look into. A couple of months ago, I tried a nutritionist service, an online service called Good Measures, and it's a good service, and I like it. But what it allows you to do is have your very own nutritionist, dietitian, and have them work with you on what you're eating. Unfortunately, they can tell you all sorts of things about what you should and shouldn't eat, but what they don't have good answers for is, the mental side of it, why you're eating what you're eating, or why, you tend to eat a ton of stuff at night and things like that. And that's one of my big issues is during the day, I'm generally pretty good, although not always, and I'd gotten into some bad habits at work. But man, night, or when I'm at home on the weekends, that is the worst, because it's just like this, every 20, 30 minutes, I'm in the kitchen looking for just a little something to snack on, put something in my mouth, go back to what I was doing. And it adds up. It adds up really fast. I have no doubt that that's the reason for my weight gain. And I have to change my whole approach to eating. And I think I kind of knew this before I had sleeve surgery. But I guess I kind of hoped that the sleeve surgery would kind of fix it, kind of dull my appetite, but that's just it. It's not even about appetite all the time, because there are a lot of times when I'm just eating to eat. I'm not hungry. In fact, I know I'm full, and I'm not to the point of pain, but it's like, yeah, if I put this down there, it's going to get a little bit more uncomfortable. And yet I eat anyway. Sometimes it's because of taste, and I really want that thing because it tastes good. It's not always sugar. I really, really, really love crackers and cheese, or crackers and cheese ball. Just my absolute weakness right there. And so, and yes, there are other kind of cheeses. The string cheese, a mozzarella, skim, whatever string cheese is nice, and they're okay. But I really like Gouda and cheddar and Swiss and Monterey Jack. I love all the cheeses, and the full fat, full on, love them. And they are high in calories and high in fat usually, and it'll be interesting to see how my body takes cheese after this procedure. So I think probably one of the benefits of having the duodenal switch at the same, having the sleeve done at the same time as the rest of the switch, is that you're getting all of those combination of forces at once. You're getting the restrictive plus the either the malabsorptive or whatever the switch is doing. So you're getting all that stuff at once, which is nice. For me, it's going to be having to kind of see, okay, what's going to add on here, or how, because the stomach part I'm kind of familiar with, so we know where we stand there. And again, it's knowing, going back, what I'm capable of, at least as far as my stomach goes. Now, my intestines might say, oh, not so fast, my friend. It might say, yeah, you thought you could eat that way, but you just go and try and eat some chicken nuggets again, and we're going to show you something different. So hopefully, that would be awesome. I'm not married to chicken nuggets, just they're terribly convenient, and sometimes they taste good. So, yeah, I need to really get my head around how to eat right. Anything else going on? Not really. Just back for another day of work. It's cold again this morning, but at least it's not snowing. I don't have my heater on right now because that would cause my phone to melt. And I guess that's it. Not much else today. Just, I say, tomorrow I'll be 1 week away from surgery. I got my FMLA paperwork all done. I'm going to end up taking 2 weeks off after the surgery. Don't know that I'll need it. But I could probably get away with a week. But my work gives me 2 weeks full paid leave for anything like this, so I'm taking it. And it'll be nice to have a little bit of time off from work. So I've got to work really hard in the next 10 days or so, 9 days, whatever it is. 8. Let's see, what am I? Surgery's a week from tomorrow. I guess 8 days. But I've got to work really hard this week and the first part of next week to get things done, so I can take a couple weeks off. I guess that's really it. So those are the things I need to do. I need to check into some counseling for my head, getting my head right, and I need to really just figure out my approach to eating from here on out in my life. And something I've been looking into is called mindful eating. In other words, being more thoughtful about what you eat, thinking more about what's going into your mouth. It's definitely not the approach I've always used. Usually it's just been whatever I can stuff into my mouth, usually on the run. And that's really not really good to do. The other thing that, well, that's a whole other subject. But it should be a good day today, I think. And looking forward to another day of protein shakes and soup. Yay me. But hopefully it yields good weight loss and a successful surgery. That's all. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.